Will I find a nursing job soon? Okay. See if I can answer this question um, with the oracle cards. Um, but I will tell you. Okay, let me ask this question before I tell you what I got. Because I read your question to say soon. Define soon. What's definition of soon for you? Thank you for following, for sharing, for liking, for gifting, for 7 of the gifts towards my goal. I appreciate it. Okay, a few months. All right, Jamie. Will Jamie find a nursing job soon? Um, because I will tell you my initial answer was no. Okay. Uh, I guess I have a follow-up question. Like I'm getting these questions to ask you. Um, and they are you looking in the right space? Right space, right place. Um, have you looked at another state? Is what I'm getting to ask you. But let's go ahead. Hey, y'all. Let's go ahead and let's see what the cards have to say. Well, Jamie get a nursing job. No, I don't like that. Don't tell me that. You know how like when you're like at elementary school and stuff, and so I just heard like yes, no, maybe so. And I'm on my ADHD medicine, so I know that's not just me doing a word association thing. Let me see. Oh, Jamie. I don't know. I'm trying to do these cards long enough because they are in the shopping cart, y'all. But these are oracle cards, so they're not tarot cards. But I love these cards. They are so 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 beautiful. Like, hold on. Look at this one, bro. Do you see that? Do you see the amazingness? Look at that. Throat chakra lit up, surrender, everything. And this is called the Oshune of soft power. But I just saw that myself. So I'm not saying that was the card that jumped out. Well, Jamie. Okay, so let's just put it this way. You're not being very clear. So help me out. What do we need to do in order for Jamie to get a nursing job soon? It is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then like look at the back. It's these honeybees. Because Oshun is apparently like the goddess of honey or something. Oops. They are so beautiful. And they're very sturdy. And they're kind of big because I have, believe it or not, small hands. Okay. Let's see. If y'all got questions, feel free to put them in. Okay. I think that's why I'm feeling no to the soon part. That's why I was asking you to define the soon. Okay, this did jump out. What does that mean though? Okay, I'm going to show you what came out. And that right there is the Oshune of correspondence. I don't do relationship reads, y'all. So I'm sure there's somebody who will. Okay, so y'all see how beautiful she is? Oh, so this just jumped out for you, but I want to be clearer for a second. Okay, Jamie. Jamie, find a job of nursing soon. I'm still very strongly getting, and I got goosebumps behind this, is like look in a different state, look in a different state, look in a different state. Don't anchor yourself to where you are, okay? It is gorgeous, and it came for you. I see like so much peace here. And you know, correspondence means like letters and communication and emails and there's a two-way street of talking. Um, it also says listening and conflict resolution. So conflict resolution doesn't jump out for me, so I don't think that's it. It's definitely the communication and listening. Communication and listening. I feel like, okay, so we got this right here. Oshune of Tears as part of the story. Let's see what this means. Okay. Because we have this beautiful peace, and then we have this grief. Why are we grieving? Okay, we got some healing to go through. And we're not talking about just nursing healing. So there's some healing here to go through. So this is the Oshune of Cleansing Rain. Oshune's Cleansing Rain. All right, I need you to bring this all together for me. What are we saying? Don't do that. Not too many cards. What are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? Will things get better for you? Claudia, I'll see if you're the next person, but if you are, we'll work on that. If not, I got to scroll back up and see if there's anybody else. We had a lot of spam bots for a second, so it was Claudia and then Jules. Jules, I don't know if your question was above Claudia, so I'm going to check real quick, and then we'll deal with that. By the way, guys, don't forget, I do have a goal at the top there. I would love to reach it as I'm figuring this thing out. Okay, I need you to bring it all together for me. What is this saying? What is this saying? So that we could answer this question for Jamie. Jamie wants to know if she's going to get a job soon in nursing, a nursing job soon. I'm just really hearing this. Thank you so much. You guys got me 50% of the way to my goal. I really appreciate it. Okay, awesome, Jules. Okay, so I'll check to make sure it was Claudia, and then we'll get there. Alrighty, thank you guys so much. Let's see. Bring it together for me. Or is this together for me? No. Okay, you're gonna bring it together. All right. Okay. I was gonna say let me start reading, but did something fall? No, I caught it. So I'm not gonna count that because I caught too many. I caught 4, and we're not doing full readings. Full readings, y'all know where to find that information. Let's see. Let me make sure I put something up before they ding me, because they love to ding me. Me and TikTok, we be having issues. Okay. I don't see that. So maybe I did. I don't know. All right. Let's see. Hi, Christina. Let's see. Let's see. Do they? Gosh. All right. So let's start this reading, and then we'll see if this other card wants to come out afterwards. Because like I said, I keep getting that. See, I got goosebumps again as I'm getting ready to tell you this. I keep getting that you need to be looking in a different state. You need to be looking in a different state. New York, New Jersey. Yes. New York, New Jersey. Pennsylvania. New York, New Jersey. Somewhere up there. New York, New Jersey. New York, New Jersey. Okay, let's just start it. So again, y'all, we are using the Faces of Oshune. Faces of Oshune. I got upside down here. Faces of Oshune. Oh, wow, what, Jamie? Faces of Oshune. Y'all see these cards? They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. All right, so let's tell the story that we got here. You asked, will you get a nursing job? And so the first card that came out, again, was this Oshune of Correspondence card, right? And so the Oshune of Correspondence, again, the keywords here are communication, listening, and conflict resolution. 30. The number 30 here just like jumped out to me. Y'all see it's the 30th card here. The number 30. I have my background up for my other people. The number 30 just jumped out. And I'm trying to, why did 30 jump out? I don't do relationship, y'all, so please go find somebody who does actually. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean don't wait for me to get to you. I don't do relationships. Okay. Okay. So one thing that I'm getting for you is one, to live in this present moment, and then two, to take advantage of what you have. And that is okay. I'm getting goosebumps. Okay, because I'm like, what am I talking about? But you need to be also taking advantage of what you have. So what that means is you are currently in school. You have professors who have been there, done that. You also have this career center, and so you have resources at your hands that you have resources in your hands that you can use um, to help you along your thing, your search. So that's one. You have, like I said, communication. So this is like talk to who you have available. You do have resources for you. So it's not just a matter of putting out resumes. It's talking to people who know people who know people. So in one respect, that's what you need to be doing is communicating what you're looking for, right? The other part of it is to be present. Be present where you are right now. So be present on this journey that you're in. Um, like really immerse yourself in your networks, in your studies, um, and your friendships. Like the honey is all over her. And so that means like the attraction will be to her. She's not going to have to do the attraction. You know, she's not going to have to go out and, really seek that. It's more about you, um, fostering what you have in your hands already. Because y'all see that? Like she has, oops, hold on. She has a whole honeycomb like right by her, a whole honeycomb right by her. She's covered in honey and she's finding like relationships. Like this feels like relationships. So the friendships, the classmates, the faculty you have, the people who are in place who are supposed to be helping you find employment. This looks good on them when people graduate and go straight into a job because it's good for their numbers too. So you need to be utilizing your resources that you already have in your hand, right? And so when you do that, when you foster these relationships, you build these relationships, you stay present where you are today, and you just enjoy the moment, like not stressing. Y'all, you don't see no stress on her face. Like, do not stress about the job. Be more in tuned with your own network, your own beehive, the thing that you're already within. Additionally, this water is like talking to me too. And whenever I see water, that's going to be your own spirituality, your own intuition, your own prayers, your own, like, however you communicate with, I kind of want to say ancestors for you. Um, because it really does feel like you have a spirit team. It feels like yes, you have a spirit team because I'm seeing this woman, and she feels like she's in the medicinal arts too, but not actually as a school, like a formal school study. She feels more ancestor, and as the person people came to, like a medicine woman or just a healer that people came to. I'm seeing like long brown hair, really straight. Okay, so you have a spirit team. You have this one woman who comes up very strongly, very, very strongly. So that's giving support, right? That's giving, I'm in your corner. Um, so, oh, geez, I'm getting so many goosebumps right now. Like, y'all, can y'all see these things? Look how they're standing up, bro. So you definitely have this spirit team, but she's very prominent and present. And so, like, really getting also communications with your intuition, with your ancestors, because she feels ancestral. Medicine feels like it's passed down your lineage, right? So be in your beehive, be in your network, okay? Be in your network. Okay, good. Okay, good. Um, you have a really good network. You have a very strong network. Cover yourself in that, right? Actually, I think you're already covered, to be perfectly honest. You just need to be living in the present, in the peace, and see where your worker bees are, right? See where these people are. And this is such a good card. Oh my gosh. And oh, this part that just popped out. So I don't know if you can see it, but in the coconut husk, or whatever it's called, is a reflection of her, but not exactly her. I think that's your ancestor. Okay. So, yeah, it's exactly that. Okay. So use what's in your hand. So that's the one part to it. This is interesting. Really interesting. I'm telling y'all, I love these cards. These cards are so freaking beautiful. These are the Faces of Oshune Oracle cards. I don't know if I have a cart. I might not, but if you go on my page and my showcase, you will definitely see it. Okay, but this is the other thing. Is this was the second card that came up here. And this feels more like this feels like what's going to happen. This feels more like what's going to happen if you don't, right? It feels like if you don't utilize, like, you're already in a good place. So if you stress, if you don't listen, if you um, okay, this also feels like a reason of why you got into medicine as well. Um, okay, so the Ocean Tears again is about grief, loss, and heartbreak. Okay. Yeah, this also feels like why you got into medicine. But one of the things that, okay, be careful also of the choices that look too good. Because what you'll do is you'll put yourself in a place that isn't, these are so opposite, that isn't sunny and golden and lovely, and will instead be cold, where you have somebody over your back watching you. Like, this feels like if you don't listen, and I really, really strongly still think, not even think, but receive that you need to be looking at a state. Um, but so you got a buzzard on your back that's watching, and you're feeling yourself drowning in water, but this water is this water isn't this water. Like, this is just so different. This is like spiritual water, and then this is like life, right? Because life is not the best here. Like, yeah, you can see yourself basically drowning. Okay, there we go. And you're seeing yourself drown, and it's like submerging you to the point where um, you feel like you have no opportunities. This is what waits, right? This is what waits if you don't listen, if you don't live in the glory. I don't know. Yes, really. And like what's around you, if you don't live in that, like, this is where you're going. You're going to have a manager that's over your shoulders, a nursing supervisor, you know, you're going to be miserable. Okay, so I got this message too. It's like you see that she's crying, but she's not adding to the water because she's not crying those tears. She's not, you know, she's not doing like clear blue, whatever, water tears. She's still doing the golden tears. So that means that you'll still have your value, you'll still have your worth, but you'll feel like you're trapped. You'll feel like you're watched. You feel like you just will be miserable. But even if you go through that, you're going to be in a space of healing. And so what I want you to know is this, is you will get here regardless. If you listen, you'll get here quicker. If you don't, you'll get here after a journey in which you'll have to find your value again. Okay? This is going to happen, and you don't want it to happen. So I want you to really tap in to your network, your people network and your spirit team network, especially that ancestor that's looking over you. Because she will lead you. Okay. But when you do, this is where you're going to end up. So your career is going to be great. You are going to end up in the medical field. I actually got that it will be temporary because you'll find even a greater purpose later. So this is I guess a training ground for you on this particular industry is going to be a training ground for you, but it's not where you're going to stop. You're going to keep going. And you will move into a different sector where you are fully yourself, where you fully stand up and really like emerge as yourself, as the valuable queen that you are, as the person who creates more abundance for people, not just through the healing art of nursing, but in whatever your next step is. So this says emotional release, healing, renewal. This is going to be tied to your journey, regardless of whatever you take. If you do the one where you're not listening, you're still going to have a journey. Even if you do the one where you are dealing with your network and living in your network, listen, I'll tell you, you better learn how to listen, man. Even when you do that, though, it's still going to be a journey. And so you already have stories. You already have lessons. You already have strategies. You already have all that stuff. You're going to be able to put it all together. So the entire journey is going to make sense. And you're going to stand on that. You're going to walk in that. And you're going to strut in that. And it's going to be even more valuable. And you're going to be in creation. And you're going to be deeply enriched by your own spiritual self. Because water is spiritual. But if you notice, there's just like so much abundance. But there's a lot of healing that's going to have to take place in the first place. From your previous journey to your next journey. So regardless of what, you're going to be doing this. You're going to be going through it. Regardless of what. But there's one that comes with regret and losing yourself. And then there's one that comes with strength and finding yourself. I hope that makes sense for you. Was there a fourth card? I feel like there was one more. Okay, it does. Excellent. Girl, I feel you. Like needing the quick route. Like, listen, I'm 46 years old. But one thing that I learned is you got to find the themes in your life. If you find the themes in your life, you're going to find the cycle in your life. And if you find the cycle in your life, you're going to find where you need to break it. And if you want to listen and behave, and not even behave, but listen and be bold, you can break it. You can break it. Oh, Jesus. No way. I'm not doing a whole reading. Not happening. Nope. Listen, I do readings for 90 minutes. I'm not doing that. Okay. Let's make sure we have all of them. Okay. No, I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel a fourth one for you. I feel like that was it. Just the message that you do have your ancestor looking over you. She is watching out for you. This healing arts is just part of your lineage. And that's not past life. That is definitely ancestor. Um, It feels father's side, but I feel like you don't know your father's side. It feels far, but not that part. But that said, she's looking over you. She's definitely looking over you. Yeah, there's no fourth message. Oh, I lied. Oh, girl. Lord Jesus. Okay. This deals with that father energy, I guess, or something. Something along that lines, because this is Oshune of boundaries, right? So Oshune of boundaries. If y'all see her, Lord, this feels oh shoot. I gotta make sure that's not a okay, that's not a booby, okay? Um hey. So this is Oshune of boundaries. You see the words there, cord cutting, energetic, balance and liberation. Um Yeah, this feels like the full journey. This feels like the journey. This feels like the journey that you've been on. A journey of learning boundaries. A journey of learning boundaries. But this is also going to require you to do the cord cutting. You got to cut those ties. You got to cut those ties. That's why you got to get out of state. I feel like where you are is part of the story. You gotta cut those ties. You understand the mission. Got it. Cause you listen, that's a battle right there, bro. She has been through a battle. I'm talking storms, thorns, all of it. It's a battle. So this is your theme. Remember, I was talking about themes. This is what's coming up. Boundaries, 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 and cut them cords. Cut those cords. That's a powerful reading. I'm telling y'all, these Faces of Oshune cards, that was, oh Lord. Okay, one last one. So, I hate these things. I hate reptiles. So I really don't want to look at it that much. But in this card, you have Oshune of envy, jealousy, doubt, and inadequacy. Jealousy, doubt, and inadequacy. Okay. This feels like a message for you to stop that. The inadequacy part like really jumps out. But there's some jealousy and envy there because I'm hearing like, how come I couldn't have like friends like that, parents like that? Like I'm getting, this isn't a bad card as far as like jealousy and envy, but it's one of those comparison cards. Like you've got to stop comparing yourself. Like stop it. Stop it, because it's going to tie you up. It's going to bound you up. It's going to attack you eventually. So stop it. You've got to understand that you are more than adequate. You already saw the other cards that represent you. This one you can't let keep you stuck and keep you bound. So do not compare your path or your journey to anyone else. Do not compare your upbringing to anyone else. Do not compare your grades. Don't compare shit. Okay? Don't compare anything to anyone else. You're not inadequate. And this jealousy, no. Mm-mm. You don't need that. So if you see people coming out of college with a job already, that's not your ministry. Okay? Yours is coming, but you need to be listening. Okay? Do not, oh yes, I'm getting goosebumps again. Do not compare yourself to, listen, stop. Last one. Stop. Okay, no more. This is it, because I got another person. So this is Oshune of Locked Gates. Oh, yes, child. This is that baby stuff. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate it. This is that childhood stuff. This is that childhood stuff. It says Oshune of Locked Gates. There is freedom, breaking barriers, and unleashing potential. So you're putting up boundaries, your cutting of the cords and of the ties, that's to help free her. But also, the key to what you want and where you're going is with your younger self. Think about any dreams that you buried. Think about um, what you kept from other people, how you shut yourself down, how you smiled when you didn't actually mean it. Think about all that. That was done out of protection, and understand that she's ready for all that to be released. She is absolutely ready for all of it to be released. So you're doing what you're doing for you, but also for her, for your younger her, for your younger you. You're making these beautiful moves. Beautiful. Cause she's ready, bro. She's so ready. I love that you have put up a childhood picture of yourself. Because she is. And you see, like, she's not, sometimes we erect these walls as protection, and they really become prisons. And so she's like, we're free, so keep doing that. Keep telling yourself that, keep telling your younger self that she is protected and loved, but also go play with her too. This is, don't stress. Don't invite that. Don't invite the negativity, the sludge, the envy. Don't invite that stuff into your life. Go have more fun. Really release her. Like, what's something you liked to do when you were younger, or you wanted to do and nobody did it? Do more of that. Take yourself out to a movie, go see what you want. Eat cotton candy before you go to bed. Whatever it is, go play with her. Don't just tell her she's protected. And like, let her feel heard so she can merge back with you. Alrighty, cool beans. I hope that was good for you. Perfect. I'm glad. Please do so, because that was the last message. And she feels like a younger version of that older lady too. So I don't know.